All right, everybody, 630 fans. This is a video showing our completed rickshaw, our first ride, and 2 warranty claims that we have regarding this rickshaw now that it's assembled and fully functional. You'll see first the video of my wife taking the grandkids for their first ride. It was fantastic. They went and got ice cream. It was a blast. Everybody loved it. However, during the ride, we discovered a loud squeaking sound coming from the rear axle. That led us to take it to a bike shop. They did a bunch of adjustments, adjusted the brakes, adjusted the derailleur, fixed a few loose things, but they also discovered what was underneath that squeaking sound. And that's the next video after that. The video is actually from the bike shop mechanic, and he's recording the sound of the rear axle bearings totally on the verge of failing. So we're submitting that for our first warranty claim. Following that are a couple of videos describing what we're going through with the batteries, and that's our second warranty claim. The batteries need help. Thank you, 630. Your turn.
More drama with the battery today. So right now we're trying to charge. This is the 630 front bar battery. That is fully charged. The charger works great now that it's up from 0%. Here is the behind the seat battery, and this charger was plugged in for, I don't know, 12 hours. The light was green. This was plugged in. The battery was turned off. There's no response. I'm going to turn the battery on real fast. Battery is now on. Let's take a look. Okay, I've got one red light and then all greens. So to me that means, I think, that it is lacking a charge. So that was plugged in for like 12 hours, did not charge at all. So I unplugged the adapter so I could reset it. That is now plugged in for the first time in like 12 hours. Turn that battery on its side. We're going to plug this in correctly. So 3 prongs with the prong down. That is now plugged in. Now, we know that this requires a charge. This is reading green. It is not charging. That battery is turned off. So I'll turn it on. The battery is now on. No change in the indicator light. So that's our new drama. All right, so we've got the 2 batteries for the 630 rickshaw. And this one was plugged in and the light turned from green to red, from red to green, saying it was fully charged. And the button that you push on this shows green light, so it's fully charged. This one has been plugged in for about 4 days now, and the light never turned red. The plug has been in. That is in the off position. And we're gonna turn that on and flip it over. And we're gonna push that button. Still says the same thing, some kind of an error message. And yes, that is a blinking light. That's not just the LED pixelation. So we're gonna plug them in and see what we got. All right, so let's take a look. The rear battery is locked in. The key is in the lock position. The front chassis battery is appropriately mounted. Key in the lock position. We're going to turn on the power. Power's up. Both batteries say at 100%. Now I want to show you something. This battery is still in the off position. Let's turn it on. See if that does anything. Does not do anything. Okay, there we go.